Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to PassionPod.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, me as well. And I'm Lauren. I'm the Director of Development here at PassionFlix.
I'm Allie. I'm the head of marketing and publicity.
And I'm Tosca, and I'm the CEO and founder, and occasionally direct movies.
I love when you add that on because, yes, you do a little bit of everything. What have we been up to since this last week? I believe in the last episode, you guys spoke with Carlos. How was that?
Yes, that was so good. He's great. Well, I have been working on the color timing for Black Dagger Brotherhood.
Ooh.
So, really focusing on the finishing touches.
Yeah.
We have locked in the music for our title sequence.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
wait, I
really
haven't
good.
heard that and I'm
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. The title sequence is great.
Wow.
And a lot of visual effects in this series. So I've
Oh, you
been
don't say.
working on this one.
What visual effects are you speaking of?
I haven't seen the dragon yet,
Oh,
but it's going to be good.
I know,
I've
I'm
seen
excited.
like a mock-up of the dragon, and it's really funny because it kind of looks like this claymation.
Right,
thing,
because
it's
early
just basically
stages,
it's early stages. So they just basically put like this sort of literally looks like brown clay of this creature just moving around. And you're like, it's not going to look like that, right? And they're like, no, it's just to see the physical movements of it. So it's interesting, but it's very exciting, the amount of visual effects. It's very different for us.
I know, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Al? What have you been up to?
Still working on that Black Dagger Brotherhood poster.
Apparently, I give a lot of notes and I don't remember them. So Allie now wants to record me
Hey.
giving notes.
It's true, right?
It is true, but to be fair, T, you are handling
Yes.
so much.
We know.
Anytime I have to repeat something to you, I'm not surprised because I'm like, I can't keep that much in my brain. I don't know how you do it on a daily basis.
I don't know. Let's put it in writing.
No, but we're getting there with the poster and still working on the premiere. So that's coming up. And then we have ApollyCon. So
Oh, yes.
we're working on getting everything ready for that.
We are prepping for that. I'm going through the author list and we're getting everything that we want to do together. Like you're finalizing stuff with the team.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exciting. This past week, well, I ended up taking a couple days off.
She took a vacation.
I know.
It was-
What is this?
the nerve.
But it was
How dare she?
What's hilarious is that I get a text from Allie on Monday. She was like, "Where are you?" None of us had any idea you took off. And I was like, "It's in the calendar."
It was.
And also I then sent her a picture of my friend sitting in front of one of the tanks of the aquarium because I'm like, I'm still in Atlanta. I'm just showing some friends around who are visiting. So that was nice. Because I have one friend who, both are two good girlfriends from college. One fell in love with an Australian, and so now she's in Brisbane. And the other friend came from LA because she was making the flight from Brisbane.
Now, wasn't that the same friend that visited London when we were shooting The Protector?
Yes, that's Shayna, the one
yeah.
from LA. She came and stayed with us in London in the Notting
Yeah.
Hill house. Thanks again for letting her do that. Because she and I got to see Stonehenge together, and we went to
Yeah.
Paris one of the weekends we weren't shooting, and so that
Yeah.
was really fun.
I think you
and
did
then
a really great job.
oh, thanks. And then, but Jennifer, you've actually met as well,
Yeah.
very briefly, because she worked as a PA a little bit on Afterburn Aftershock and on Driven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime we needed like a day playing PA, that was her odd jobs in LA. It was different PA gigs. So
Bring in all the friends.
yeah, exactly.
And then we played a joke on Lauren.
Oh my
because
God. It was so
April
mean.
Fool's Day. And we told her, because she's really gullible.
I'm so gullible. I should have known it was
But
a
we
prank.
said that the bathroom flooded and it was ruining her
Because
rug
for
in her
those who
office and
don't
everything.
know, my office is right next door to the bathroom. And my primary concern is I have so many books in my office. I'm like, how bad did it flood? Like, what books do I have to replace? Like, oh my gosh, what happened? And yeah,
That's really funny.
Yeah.
It should have been clear to me that it was a prank, and it was not.
No, it was, yes. And then we
Until-
sent a terrible
until-
AI picture of a flood.
No,
I
Allie
was not a part of this.
Allie added this flood water, and then she put Jillian superimposed on the floor, like, oh no, Jillian fell in the water. And I'm like, okay, I get it now. It's a prank. You're really mean.
Funny. I
Yeah.
actually liked what you posted as
That was so
our
good.
prank, the PassionFlix prank.
That was
I
so
like,
good.
and I read it and I was like, what? Who made this? Who made this
literally-
decision to release it? We're only going to make like vanilla content.
PassionFlix goes PG.
Goes
PassionFlix
PG.
PG. I was like, what?
No, I'm so.
I've made. Oops.
I reacted the exact same way, and then I got to the end, and I was like, "Oh, it's April Fool's, right?"
The
Yeah,
comments.
you got me.
The comments.
Oh, I didn't see the comments.
Scared.
No way.
They were, I mean, most people got it. And then they're like, I'm so happy I ran to the comments. But apparently we got Robin. Robin was confused.
That's really funny.
Our
I
stage
was
manager.
confused.
Me too.
I was like, what? Did I say something? I'm so confused. What happened?
That's good.
Yeah.
You're so mean to me.
Proud.
I know. It was a very good one.
But the Atlanta Aquarium is really fun. I feel like both of you have been before.
I've been a couple times.
Yeah.
This was my first
Remember.
time, and it was lovely. So yes, like you said, ApollyCon.
Yeah.
We have that coming up. So Allie and I will be heading.
Very exciting.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Well, this is our first time going.
I know.
They first started it in 2015. It's run by one of our authors, #1 New York Times bestseller, Jennifer L. Armentrout.
Yeah.
She hosts it. She owns it. She puts it on every year with her amazing team. And it's this multi-day author event that happens in DC. And I think it might be closer to 2,000 now, but it's been over 1,000 attendees. Wow. And so we're really excited to go and have a presence there. And
I want to say I heard 3,000.
And J.R. Ward is going to be there.
whoa. And yes, J.R. Ward's going to be there. So I think she already made dinner plans with the two of us, which will be nice just to see her.
I'm so sad to be missing it.
Yeah, why are you missing it, T? What are you doing?
It's kids' spring break. I'm taking them away.
You're going on vacation. I'm just kidding.
1 week.
No, that's completely loud. Kids' spring break, that's very relatable.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's spring break. I'm like, why are there were so many children at the aquarium. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, no, I'm going away. Funny enough, so Margie, as you know, who works with us, she's head of creative post-production. And we're also very good friends. So her and I are going away together with my
hilarious.
kids. And
Co-parenting with you for the week.
pretty much. But also the whole time she's like, so we have to approve visual effects and we have to approve music and we have to. So really it's a vacation. And while we're away, we're doing all the post-production because we're traveling together.
I had a feeling you guys wouldn't stop because, it's crunch time. We're trying to get these out for June. Yeah.
And I'm working on the trailer while you guys are out. So I might have to bother you with that.
trailer.
Bother me away. That sounds exciting.
I know. That's the good stuff. Yeah.
That was such a good teaser that we posted.
I love that teaser.
Me too.
Yeah.
That
I
teaser
like
was
that.
great.
So I'm extra excited for the trailer.
Yeah. But tell us more about ApollyCon.
So yes, it's going to be awesome. We are actually having Andrew Biernat join us. Yay! A little bit of Zadist, but also Miles from Wait With Me. So that'll be fun. And then speaking of Jennifer Armentrout, who runs ApollyCon, what about Brave? We've had some fans asking about Brave.
Well, I think we are. You can probably speak more to this because you're the one that's been reading the script. But we have the script written. I think that we are on draft 2. And so after this next draft that comes in, then...
No, we're technically on draft 3 because I sent her more notes and she already sent them back.
Yeah, amazing. So then we'll send it to Jennifer, get her thoughts on it, and then I'll read it.
Yes. No, I prefer you to be one of the last to read it, just to make sure it's like extra good. And then also you're really great at any last minute catches as well of just like, hey, actually, can we tweak these final things?
Yeah. Also, I know what can go into a movie and what can't.
Yes.
And then sometimes you just like, you really need to have those moments that are missing in the book.
Yeah. It's not as, there's definitely more like fighting sequences in this one. She almost dies a couple of times.
Spoiler alert.
So sorry, spoiler alert. I'm just talking in terms of the logistics of making it.
That's still a spoiler alert.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Also, we just did Black Dagger Brotherhood. Do you know how many fights?
No, I know, but so I feel like
I'm like fully trained.
no, well, exactly. So now it'll be easier to push Brave along in the production timeline now that we have a little bit more special effects under our belt, I think. And also, but I don't know, it's a matter of getting all the actors together as well.
Yes, and I don't know if you saw Anna's pregnant.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Congrats to her.
So we shall wait.
We'll have to wait until she's not pregnant anymore. That's valid. Oh my gosh, but that's so exciting.
I know. So it'll be sometime next year.
Okay.
But let's we just want to make sure that we get all of our talent back and that they're all ready to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's valid. And then one last part about ApollyCon. Allie, can you talk about a little bit about what we'll be doing while we're there?
Yes. So I know on night 1 we are hosting a mixer. Ooh. So it's that Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And by the time this comes out, I know this will be the next
It'll be
day,
last night.
It'll be last night.
Last night there was a mixer.
There was a mixer.
Enjoyed
it was great. It was so much fun.
Really good. So much fun to see everybody.
We had a blast.
We're doing this
so we're
close,
hosting a mixer, and it's ahead of panels. It's J.R. Ward Jennifer Armentrout, and I apologize, I know there's another author. The three of them will be speaking on a panel together to kick everything off for the week or the weekend. And then we're going to be participating in the signings.
There's multiple signings, multiple days, which is exciting.
There's a lot of signings. And we had some questions come in about Andrew and whether or not he'd be willing to sign. Like, yes, that's why we're bringing him. He's going to sign. He's going to take pictures. So he'll be at the PassionFlix booth the entire weekend.
Because for those who don't know, Andrew has actually been part of the romance novel community for quite a while. He's been on a number of book covers now.
Over 500.
Over 500. I don't think I knew the actual number. Over 500 book covers, this guy. But it's cute because he came to Readers Take Denver with Michael Rourke last year. And a bunch of people kept bringing up random books by different authors, but that had his face on them for him to sign. And I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah.
So that was cute. I hear we're starting production on something. I think it's called Beauty from Pain by Georgia Cates.
It's happening.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited too. We haven't made anything in Australia before. And so this is a team, a production team that I was introduced to years and years ago. And I know a lot of people that have worked with them. And so finally we have a movie that takes place in Australia, perfect for the Australian team to take over. So it's not like we're shooting there for another place. We're shooting there for Australia. It's exciting. So we're in casting right now. We just made offers to our 2 leads.
Oh boy.
I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be exciting to announce them. It's been super fun working with Georgia Cates.
Oh yeah.
She's the best.
She's so good.
Yeah.
We have these like really fun email conversations, and I just love how she writes. She's like, I've been pacing the floor, and this is how I've been thinking. And I'm just like, this is great because I have she's such a great writer that even her emails, I can picture everything that's going on. I'm really excited to make this. It's going to be great.
When she emails me, I read it in her voice because she has such a cute Southern accent.
Southern accent.
No,
she's awesome.
Also, she agreed to be on PassionPod.
Yay! Okay.
To talk about the casting experience, actually.
That's perfect. Well, then we'll save more of that for her episode. I love that, though. Those who don't know what Beauty from Pain is about, I can give a little blurb. Laura Lynn Prescott, an aspiring musician from the U.S., travels to Australia to escape her past. There, she meets Jack McLaughlin, a wealthy businessman, and they agree to a 3-month, no-strings-attached relationship. As their connection deepens, both must confront their past and the complexities of their arrangement. And there's other fun characters on the side, like her best friend Addison and Addison's brother Ben, and Ben's friend Zach, who ends up getting with Addison. And so it's just it's a cute little, and then all of Jack's family as well. It's a cute little cast of characters. So I'm excited to see everybody.
Yeah, it's really hard to cast a woman who looks the part, can sing and pole dance.
And pole dance, right? Because she pole dances.
That's what she does for exercise.
Which it is actually a full-on workout.
Yeah,
there's
100%.
an author, Candy Steiner, who pole dances for workouts, and she posts different videos on her social all the time. And I'm like, this is so badass that you do this to work out.
Maybe she
it's a
can be
whole
the
body workout.
double.
I know, right? That would be cool. Because we also need. Well, we don't need, but it's helpful because Laura Lynn as a character plays the guitar as well as the piano. And I think the lead actress that we found can do at least guitar.
She sang and played guitar in the audition.
She did, which is cool.
Yeah.
Will anyone from the PassionPod team be going to Australia?
Is that a request?
Maybe? No? What do you mean?
Well, we have to do founding member visits.
That's true.
We're excited.
Yeah, we have to.
Founding and signature members.
So it's a little tricky. I know that we do need to go. The filming takes place basically as we finish Black Dagger Brotherhood and just before the premiere. So it's going to be...
So you've got all the time in the world, basically.
A little hard to fly to the other side of the world.
I told Tosca she had to go.
Oh, yeah.
Brief visit.
I was like, I'll go for you, boss.
We'll all have to go. Everybody.
Mostly because it's just a fun country. It's cool to visit.
I've never been.
Oh, see? Yeah, you have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've had a lot of questions coming in from the founding and signature members about.
Because we posted about it this past week that we're officially filming it. So yeah.
We'll definitely we'll have that, and then we'll have a premiere and all those things, and that'll be very exciting. So
because that's something I love about the founding and signature memberships, specifically. And the signature memberships are something that people can still purchase today, but that you get invited to sets and premieres. anywhere in the world. So
Yes.
if you're in any other country, like we have a ton of UK founding and signature members because we shot some things in the UK before. And now I think we have some founding and signature members in Australia as well who've been waiting.
Yes.
Like they've made the trek for PassionCon and other stuff, but they've been waiting for us to have something there. So I'm excited we get to give them a movie there. Yeah. And I think we have our first call-in question.
Okay.
Jill.
Can't wait.
Hi, this is Debbie from Deerfield Beach, Florida. I'm a PassionPod founding member, and I joined because I saw Royally Screwed was getting made, and I'd like to know if there's any information about when that movie will be filmed and come out. Thank you very much. Love PassionPod.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks, Debbie.
Well, funny enough, Royally Screwed's one of my favorites, one of the first ones that we optioned way back when. And
You don't say.
I'm really excited about it. And we've just been looking at that script and polishing it all up, and it's looking pretty good. That, fingers crossed, things happen. Hopefully nothing's happening in the industry or the world right now. But our plan is to have it. I'm going to say something and Allie's going to be like, don't spoil it. She's like, so scared. I have a plan. My plan is to release it this Christmas.
Really?
And she's like, oh my God. No. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to shoot it. Listen, there are a lot of things that go into actually making things. And I'm scared to say that that's when we want to release it, because do we find the right, are we finding the right actors? And then we'll push the date, because I'm not going to settle for actors that I don't want.
Right.
But the idea is that we shoot it this July.
Beautiful.
Yay.
And I love that
I haven't told Emma Chase that, so
well, we have time to tell her
I'm
before
going to
this
send her a
episode.
quick message. This is what it's going to look like.
But she was actually on our second episode ever of PassionPod.
Oh my
during
gosh,
the
I forgot
pandemic.
about that. Wow.
We got to chat with her about Tangled and Royally Screwed. And we hadn't made either yet. We were just like, hey, let's chat about the fact that we've got your books. And I love her.
Yeah,
Me too.
she's so great.
She's so great. Okay, I'm obsessed with that we might be doing Royally
I know.
Screwed.
Also,
Thanks for that calling question, because
yeah, that was really good.
now
Thank you.
I
Thank you
get
very much.
excited. Well,
But-
because it works really well, because it takes place kind of over Christmas, doesn't it?
It takes place. It starts around Thanksgiving in the snowy times,
Yes,
right?
I think so.
It's snowing, and he comes
Yeah.
into. So we have to go and shoot it in a country that's snowing. So we'll have to shoot it somewhere in the southern hemisphere.
Oh no, I think it's snowing in New York.
Yeah.
And okay, yes.
But there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
snow in July
You're right.
in America. Look, there's no guarantee of snow anywhere, but at least try and film it somewhere where it's cold.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll shoot that in July, and we'll let everybody know where we're going to shoot it. But let me chat with Emma Chase first.
No, absolutely. But thanks for that. Our first calling question. That was fun.
That was really great.
Yeah.
That was
That's
awesome.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
And also, thank you so much for being a founding member and for supporting PassionFlix and being, continuing to support. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. No, I love that. And so for people who might not have, who maybe have not read Royally Screwed yet, Royally Screwed is about Prince Nicholas Pembroke, heir to the West Coast throne, who is pressured to find a bride. During a wild night in New York, he meets Olivia Hammond, a cafe owner, and is instantly drawn to her. Despite their worlds clashing, they fall into a passionate romance. As media scrutiny and royal duty threaten their love, Nicholas must choose between his heart and the crown.
It's a good old royal romance.
I know. I just
It's a
love the
classic
title.
conundrum. It's a great
Too. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's a great title. Emma Chase has been great at her book titles. I love them. And then when did you first read this book, T? Like, how did we, for people who don't know or haven't seen the second episode of PassionPod, how did we find
I
this
probably read this book in 2017. I love the story. I think it's really great.
Yeah.
And I have it on audiobook and the physical book. And I love the audiobook as well. It's funny. It's got heart. I love her family and her Olivia's relationship with her sister, with her father, and the responsibility that she's taken on. And so I think that it's a really beautiful story.
Yeah. No, I love her.
Excited about it. And it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love their meet cute.
Yes,
And how-
it's so good. Their
so
meet
good.
cute is hilarious.
One of the best. I had a huge grin on my face reading it. So if you haven't read this book or The Meet Cute, go read it right now.
Yes, it's very good.
It's pretty great. And I believe we have one more call that came in.
I like the calls.
If we want to listen to the next one.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Lizzie, and I'm from Chicago. I just have a really quick question. Who is your favorite book boyfriend? And if you had to cast him as your teen self, who would it be? And if you had to cast him as your current self, who would it be? Bye.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Well, my teenage book boyfriend, who's not really, I mean, he's a singer, so it's Morton Harkett.
Oh, it's
Who's
who?
that?
Morton Harkett from Aha.
Oh, I should have known.
No idea who that is.
Oh,
I'm
my God.
sorry.
I don't even know. I so much.
I'm sorry.
Morton Harkett, I was going to marry him, and it didn't matter that there was a very, very large age gap between us. I was going to marry him, and I think he was married, but that's okay.
But that's okay. I love you.
Taboo age gap romance.
Exactly. Age gap romance, that's what it was. But Morton Harkett is my dream. Well, he was my dream man when I was a teenager. Now, as we all know, it's Alexander Skarsgård.
Yep. We know you love him so much that we, for your birthday, got a giant standee of him.
Oh my God. I came into my office. There's everything Alexander Skarsgård in the office here. It's a little much, but it's okay.
Oh,
You're just a fan. We had to support.
Again, I can never meet him.
you're going to have to go next.
Oh,
But he's not a book boyfriend. So that's why I'm like, he's just like,
so yes, I think so those are your crushes.
sure.
But so of all of the book boyfriends you've read, from all of the books you've read, it doesn't have to just be ours, but any book boyfriend from a romance novel, what would be your top?
I'm thinking you.
Oh, I was going to say yours would be Mr. Darcy, wouldn't it?
Oh, for sure.
That's true. Mr. Darcy's a good one. Well, actor-wise, like from growing up, I loved Jeremy Sumpter. And I don't know if you guys know who that is.
I only know because you told
I've
me
told
when
you
I
about
first
this before.
started.
But I actually bumped into him at the Residuals bar in North Hollywood.
God, residuals. Yes.
There's a bar called
about that bar.
Residuals where you can go and do karaoke and stuff, and a lot of different actors end up hanging out there. And he was randomly there, and I was like, I have loved this man since I think I was like 13 or 12 or 13. Whenever I first watched the live action Peter Pan from the early 2000s. He was a great Peter Pan. What can I say? He was very cute. And I was like, wow, this guy is very cute. And he's been in a few other things since, like Soul Surfer, but I wish he was in more. And then my current actor crush. Why are you laughing? Do you know?
Well, I thought you were going to say Shawn Mendes, but you said
Shawn
actor.
Mendes. No, well, I liked him and Camila Cabello, and you kept telling me that was a fake relationship, and I got really sad about it. Because they had that song Señorita that they sang together, and it was just very beautiful. But no, I think my forever adult crush will be Jensen Ackles from Supernatural, because I love Dean Winchester as a character.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
But these are actors. Who's our book boyfriend?
I know. So my book boyfriend, oh my goodness. So, okay, currently the book boyfriend I'm the most into is Zayden Ryerson.
Oh my God, everybody's into Zayden Ryerson. I was going to say, but my current book boyfriend is actually Hawk
Okay.
from Blood and Ash.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
No, I love Zayden Ryerson because I love those books. I'm trying to think of another one. I also love Joshua Templeman from The Hating Game.
Oh, yeah.
By Sally Thorne. That's a great book. And that was already turned into a movie as well. So it's hard to picture what actor could play that book boyfriend. But I don't know who would play Zayden Ryerson.
Well, there's rumors about who will be.
I know.
I saw a little video of him this morning. I don't know his real name, but I'll show you on Instagram, though. I saw a little video of him this morning.
Yeah.
Of who people think it is.
Oh, okay.
Because they have the pilot script for the TV show already for Fourth Wing.
Wow.
So I would assume they're maybe casting soon, but a ton of people have been, and there's a few different actors on their Instagrams. They have a dragon emoji in their profile bio.
He's
And
one of them, this guy.
we're like, does this mean you're being considered for anyone in the Fourth Wing? You know, like we're all, everyone's trying, like people try to guess our casting based on who we follow. They're doing it for Fourth Wing as well, which is classic.
Yeah.
And
What
you,
what about you, Allie? Yes.
Well, my teen, if I'm looking at teen crushes, is definitely Jared Leto as Jordan Catalano in My So-Called Life.
oh my gosh.
And definitely Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh,
yeah.
we love a Leo.
And then current, who is do I have one? I don't know. I feel like no one. I gotta think on that for a second.
No one
book boyfriend.
tempts me right now.
But book boyfriend, I mean, I always go back to Gideon Cross. I love the Crossfire saga, so that's always
great.
one. And then out of books I'm reading currently, I've been reading Catherine Cowles. And so she writes great book boyfriends.
She does.
So, I'm gonna just say one of hers because I've read I think 4 of her books in the last few weeks.
Nice.
A lot. But she writes these really great men. They're just, I don't even know how to, they're just great. They're good guys.
But what are her books? Are they romance books?
Yeah. So,
Obviously.
yes. So she writes, there's a little bit of suspense in them.
Ooh,
so it's
fun.
like small town romance.
Suspenseful romance,
suspense.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
So yeah,
Why aren't we getting those books?
We can try.
we can try.
I saw her recently she did an author signing with Amy Dawes at the Eagle Eye Bookshop in Decatur. I saw them both there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've met her at a couple of conventions actually.
Great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. She does a good mix of her guys being soft with hard edges.
Yeah.
Ooh, we
we
love
like.
some
I like
hard
that.
edges.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So that's, and yeah, I'm still thinking about my crush. I'm going to have to come back to that though. Because I don't know.
I think that every time I start reading a book, that
Becomes the
character
new crush.
becomes my new book boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I recently reread Brave to help do script notes, and so I'm right in the brain of Ren right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's good, and Tink's funny. Tink's a funny character. Thank you guys for another great episode of PassionPod.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah,
Good to be back.
and we'll be talking more soon. I think we have a fan episode coming up soon where we will answer more call-in questions, and that call-in number again is 770-648-3677. You can also email us at info@passionflix.com, and be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, whether it's Apple, Spotify, YouTube, X. And thanks again for watching.
Thank you.